Morning all, and here, these are the things you need for the pyramid setup. One walking pole, a tarp, obviously, something to lay on, any kind of cheap tarp will do, and at least 3 pegs. I want to apologise first for this mishmash of clips. This was actually taken during the charity hike we did last year, so this was at Woodall Spa, so it's actually a campsite. But this setup, it can be done obviously any field, anywhere. My gear's all on the floor in the middle there. So this is kind of helpful if it just starts to rain, dump your gear on the floor, throw your tarp over the top of it. So it's already keeping your gear dry. And then you can set it up from there. I said 3 pegs because you could use more if you really want to secure it if it's quite windy, but 3 is the best, is what you need really, to be fair. I kind of struggle doing this, to be fair, as well, but this setup it's fully enclosed and it has genuinely like saved us a couple of times in like really bad weather. So you'll lay it out, you'll pin the far corner with 1 peg and the same in the opposite back corner. Yeah, there. Although I'll get pointed out in a minute that it's not level. You'll see Taylor's input there. Anyway, yeah, so the back 2. This is a 3x3 DD tarp as well, by the way. Right, now the front, I'm just laying this out so I can like see the corners, see where it's going to be. But you'll take the front far left corner and the right corner, bring them together underneath. So you're basically making a triangle on the floor, and then you'll pin that down. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold as well, so I sound garbage. Technically, that is all you need for pegs. You can fully get away with just pegging it in like that, and that'll be the end of it. I think I did actually go around after this is all set up, and I did peg the rest of the edges just because it was quite windy in the end through the night. And I'm probably going to struggle now as well if I remember rightly, because I should have took the walking pole out to start with, but didn't. I mean, this was day 4 of the Viking way, so by this point I was already half dead. I'd have quite happily just laid in that field and gone to sleep where it was. I'm pleased we didn't though, because this particular night I remember it did just solidly rain all night. There we go, making it look harder than what it actually is. Now you can use, like I said, I think I've written at the front before this, you can use a branch, a stick, whatever, but you'd have to wrap something around the top, the bit that actually connects to the or contacts your tarp, otherwise it'll just pierce a hole in it and then it'll just be pointless anyway. So depending on where you are, if you're in the middle of nowhere or you're in a camping site like this or whatever, you can do it however you like. You don't even really need ropes or any guidelines or anything for this setup. You can use them if you want to, like, particularly if you want to pull the door away so it's open more, you can, but I was never bothered with that, I just wanted it closed. And another little tip as well, I don't actually show it, but in a second when I get out, we fold the opening over the edge. There is a better photo of Taylor's after this clip, but to make it fully enclosed, so you see how it kind of fell folded there? There is actually like a tie point there. So what we ended up doing was using like a little caliper clip or anything. You can peg that down if you want, but this is how it'll look. Again, sorry, it's a mishmash of clips and photos. This is just what we had to put together, but Taylor will give you a tour now anyway.
You've got enough room here to be laying right out. I mean, I'm not tall, but my feet don't even reach the end, and my head doesn't even reach to the end, so plenty of room. The only inconvenience is the pole in the middle, but you know, for this much room I can live with that.